Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go. You ready?
Who the Hell Knows podcast. What's going on, everybody? You know who it is.
It's your boy.
Cheeky Lean.
Yowie Wowie.
And we got Wally.
And we got Wally.
And we got Mr. Bubba. How are you, sir? How's everything?
What's up, motherfuckers? We're back. We're back. It's January 8th.
Oh, shit. 2020.
It's the second episode of this year, motherfuckers.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Dude, before we talk shit, before we say anything, what's going on?
Because we're going to talk some shit right now.
Before I say anything, this beer, what's it called? Michelada.
Michelada.
And they have different beers, but we use the Corona.
It's the best one, I believe.
I usually talk shit, like about, I don't like it, it tastes like crap. Because last time I got a Modelo, it was a Michelada, and
What's the verdict on it? Normally, it's like a...
Nah, it wasn't. Dude, I didn't even finish it.
What they do is they just put it with Clamato, don't they? And
Yeah, I
maybe some
believe
lime?
so.
I don't know. I didn't like it. But now this is like
You're supposed to add hot sauce or something.
fresh. Yeah, he had some. This fool had a lemon, chile. There's taquin on top.
I came on it.
Yeah, I saw.
So
that.
I think that's why
I
you
saw the
probably
little
like it.
soldiers
Look at it,
floating
dude.
in the cup.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Hey, I think you need to get yourself checked out, dude. It looks like little blood in there.
don't worry. When he goes to sleep, he's gonna be,
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
What's
no,
it gonna be?
I don't know. I'm just saying stupid shit. I'm already feeling it already, dude.
What are you feeling, bro? The
I'm
spirit
buzzed.
of Jesus?
I know there's people that love me when I'm drunk.
It's like a nice, pleasant little burn.
I'm not drunk right now, but like I'm buzzed and I'm feeling it. I feel the spirit. I feel the spirit, dude.
The Holy Spirit or what?
I don't know,
Yeah.
something like I'm hyped
Something's
up.
in there.
Yeah, something's in there. Like I'm hyped up. Was today a shitty day for me? No, it was good. It was a little bit motivated. Like just, I calmed myself. Don't be a punk. Just do it. Just deal with the customers. Deal with the.
You've been trying to like stay positive, right?
Yeah, improving myself.
No, yeah, you are. You are. I think as time progresses, as we get older, you are doing better. You mentioned earlier, like you're saying, oh, Caesar, 30-year-old Caesar compared to 20-year-old Caesar is completely different, you know? Like,
Oh, fuck yeah.
you
Like,
take more pride
I'll
in
re-
stuff.
I'll
But
re-
like, don't you feel like that's just getting older? But you get me? Like, sometimes I feel like, oh, dude, I'm a better person because I smoke weed or because this or that. But then sometimes I'm like, it could also be because I'm getting older, right? Like,
Yeah.
with time comes wisdom, right? Like the older you get, hopefully, because we've all encountered people that are old and are still garbage.
I feel like you're more emotional when you're more ran by your emotions
when you're younger.
and like your inner child, your wants and your needs. You let those take over, and sometimes you make bad decisions. You know, like I remember I used to fucking be like overwhelmed with rage sometimes.
As a young kid,
Not as a young kid,
but like in your 20s or whatever.
yeah, like early.
What do you mean
Late
rage?
teens.
What do you
Like whenever somebody pissed me off, it was like I got fucking mad, dude. Or like I was going through some shit, you know, like messing around with my ex, and she was messing around on me, and just, you know, when I find out about things, I was fucking blind rage, dude. Like it was crazy. And I'm not even like, I get mad, like frustrated and shit, but like not like back then, dude. I remember like taking fucking weapons to go like to people's houses and shit. Like,
Yeah, I have never felt like that. I'm glad. Have you ever felt like taking weapons to someone's house to fuck somebody up or Have you ever been that mad where you were like, I'm gonna kill somebody? I don't think I've ever been that mad.
Yeah,
No.
I think I've always been smart enough to be like, what if they kill me?
Yeah, see, I wasn't even thinking about that. Dude.
I don't know. I was abused, so I had those thoughts. How would I kill this?
Yeah.
But were you afraid? Like, let's say, have you ever thought like, oh, I'm gonna kill this dude? But let's say when you go to kill him, he fucking kills
No,
you.
I was just thinking
Is that gonna
about.
happen?
No. I was only 5 or 6 years old. This happened for 6 years straight. So my thoughts as a little kid was like, what would a grown up would do to destroy this person? I don't want this person to be alive. I'm afraid this person will do this to other kids. So like, what fuck, it sounds bad, but like, honestly, like, fuck, dude, that fool did some horrible shit. He drowned me in the tub. He drowned me in the pool. And it's like, I'd rather you suffer, dude. I'd rather you just drown in the middle of the ocean. That was my thoughts.
So you didn't want it to be like quick if he died. You wanted him to suffer.
A little bit, yeah. Just
But
like, fuck.
was that realistic? Were your thoughts real, like to the point where it's like, I could do this, or was it just fantasy? You get me?
Both. It was like, can I do it? Like, what would I done? Do I?
But
like,
you
how?
never could because you were too young.
I was
right?
too young, and it took. It was my brain. I don't know, dude. I had these thoughts.
Hold on, real quick. Hold that thought. Have you ever felt like that, man? Even as an adult now, the fear of somebody or something to the extreme where you're like, man, what the fuck? Because I, knock on wood, thankfully have never, but I've had dreams of it. And I try and live my life to a point where I don't piss anybody off enough to where I'm afraid of my life or my well-being, you get me? Thankfully. But I know there's people out there that live on the edge that do things where they're like, dude, my life isn't a constant what if not? You know, people that are in gangs, people that interact with violent activity or whether selling drugs or dealing drugs, you know? And they have to be aware that possibility of death is always lingering. Is that a motivation? Is that, you know, I've never had that fear. Have you? And I've had it in a dream, and I've woken up from a dream and been so thankful that it was just a fucking dream, because I don't know how I would deal with a real threat. You know what I mean?
No, I've never really.
No one's ever threatened your life, or isn't that awesome?
Yeah, of course it is.
Fuck yeah, dude. Because lately we've all been kind of in the threat of the Iran United States bullshit that they're doing, where we're like, fuck, what if?
Yeah, well, that situation. Yeah, I've never had somebody like threaten my life like that. You know what I mean? But,
Or been scared to go home,
nah,
or scared to go to work.
nope. No, not to where my life was threatened. No, like I've not wanted to go to work because of like people like bullies and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They never really got to me, but they were the type. Like they didn't really like bully me. You know what I mean? But like they're unpleasant to work with and shit like that. But never like somebody's threatening my life. Like if you come to work tomorrow or nah, because I'll put an end to that shit real quick.
I would hope so.
Because like you know, I don't know if it's like at work or something. But like the whole
Iran thing.
yeah, that's I mean, I don't think there's gonna be a fucking draft or anything. So unless you go voluntarily, you know what I mean? Unless like everything goes really, really badly out of control and like things we could never imagine
Did we
happen.
just change the subject right now? Now we're talking about Iran and being drafted.
Well, no, we're just talking about
Well,
like the
everybody's
threat
talking
of
about the
threat
draft
about
and-
being the possibility of being threatened, your life being threatened, and then this is like a big threat. This is like a global thing, you know.
Yeah.
The possibility of us going into war. It just
Are you scared?
Well, no, that's what we were saying. Like,
Bubba, are you scared?
About what?
Yeah, like if we go to war.
I'm scared of.
For your daughter, right?
I'm just scared of like nuclear bombs.
Like
That's literally all I'm worried about.
me too.
Because there's people,
Aren't we the
people-
shit though? America? Isn't America like?
Yeah, but I feel like deep down, as a,
Yeah, but if we keep saying shit like that, and okay, and then there's another thing. Like I've been reading a lot of different shit from a lot of different news sources and shit, and
oh shit,
they're saying that the shit that Trump did in Iran is not backed up or supported by our European allies.
He just kind of went for it.
Yeah. Same with backing out of the Iran nuclear deal. I'm not saying it was a bad thing or a good thing. I'm not saying I agree with it or disagree with it. I'm just saying people are saying what I've read. They're not back. They're still a part of that plan. We're the only one that backed out of it. And Trump supposedly has been keeping our European allies in the dark about a lot of shit. So we're like, oh, we're only as strong as our allies are, honestly. We're
Yeah, 'cause
strong.
if we stand
we're strong,
alone,
but if
yeah.
the rest of the world gangs up on us, then so everybody's like, oh, we're not untouchable. Not if the whole world's after us.
That's my fear, man. Like,
the whole world's after us.
well, no, not only that, but like, when was the last time the United States was attacked at home? I know Pearl Harbor, but like, let's say we're here, right? And we get invaded, dude. It might sound dumb. I have no fucking clue, dude. But I would hope a lot of Americans have guns. And
Oh, yeah,
we'd
well-
be kind of like, all right.
Well, that's the thing, though.
And it would unite us, I feel like.
Everybody's like, oh, I don't want to go to.
What if war came here?
Well, that's the thing. Like, most countries know not to go to the United States because of how much the United States loves guns and explosives, and
Is that a real thing where
But
other
the
countries
thing
don't
is-
have that?
The thing is, a lot of states, well, not a lot of states, this state, California, and New York and Chicago. I mean, Chicago's not a state. Illinois, they've banned guns. Well, Illinois has banned guns. New York and California, they have like the strictest gun laws.
But everybody's got a gun in California, dude.
That's
Almost
true.
everybody I know.
That's true, but they're still trying to get rid of guns. There's a lot of people in California that don't like guns.
What
about now, dude? Now it's like, okay.
Well, people might be thinking about it, but there's still people that are scared of guns and think that there's still a lot of people out there that are like, oh my God,
guns?
the United States is not safe as everybody says it is. Like a lot of people are saying that the United States is the safest place in the world.
Okay, what about you personally, bro? How do you feel? Do you feel like you should move? You have a daughter.
No.
You have family. You're gonna stay.
I think this is the greatest country in the world, dude. Like, you have the most opportunity here, and it took immigrants to fucking show me that. Honestly, like, people that come here, everybody's coming here. Everybody's coming here, dude. And they're the people that live here already. The people that have lived here and like born here and raised here. They're like, oh, the United States sucks, and oh, we're not safe here. There's police shooting people, and and I'm like, dude, the fucking military can shoot you in another country. There's no police.
You think the world's ending already?
no.
I was like,
Why
the Mexican cartel would not be coming to bust El Chapo out of jail,
Bro, I
in the
feel
United
like
States. That's
I feel
not
like
gonna happen.
I feel like, let's say Russia, Iran, any Chinese, anybody lands here, everything is forgotten, dude. We are one. We're Americans. I feel like I would love.
That's what it takes to unite people.
Yeah,
man.
I feel I would love to see a Chinese plane drop motherfuckers right here in Elsinore.
Yep.
I would love to see that. Are you kidding me, fool? The tweakers that live here, everybody, we would all stand together. That would bring us together, I feel.
But they're not just gonna do that. They're
No,
not.
I
They're
know.
not just gonna fly a plane. And
Obviously.
they're literally gonna use old school tactics. Old
There'll
school
be music
tactics.
in the background.
Divide and conquer, dude. And maybe that's what they're doing right now.
There's-
Look
you know
how
that-
look how divided the United States is right
Okay, the one thing that kind of freaks me out the most, I was telling Caesar, is that I heard on a podcast that the second largest Iranian population is in the United States. So I'm like, dude, there's a lot of Iranian people here. What if they do inside jobs? That's my only concern. That they're already here and they're gonna do something like that. You get me? Does that make sense? Like incels, I guess, you know?
Yeah, but what could they do though?
Just
Just all of a sudden
bombing
rip
themselves,
their
yeah, things
clothes
like
off?
that, things like that, you know?
Yeah,
That's the only
that's
thing.
true.
That's the only thing I worry about, honestly.
But don't you think United States have robots?
What?
Robots,
Yeah. Everybody has robots.
drones and things, but I don't think it's that time yet. They're not ready.
Like
Not
they were
first-
saying, I read it on this
Drones
website.
already.
I like to follow it. I don't watch news on television. We don't, even though we don't have a TV.
Do you hold on? That's a good point. Do you watch TV?
No.
Do you watch news on TV?
No.
Because I would love to know what the news is saying.
Dude,
Because
they're
all
saying
my
kinds
info,
of shit, dude. The people that like Trump are saying that he fucked up, and the people that don't like Trump are saying, or the people that like Trump are saying he did a great job, and the people that don't like Trump are saying he fucked up.
because everything I'm getting is from Instagram, which is I don't know if it's wrong or right, but that's my information.
And that's another thing. Most people are getting their shit from social media. It's like you don't know what news is real and who's trying to clickbait and who's trying to just get people to like their shit, and like that's the thing. It sucks. You don't know where their trust. That's why you got to look at multiple news sources. You know,
Buzz, dude.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
that's awesome.
On a personal level,
I'm not afraid either.
I live my life until
I don't
I
want to
hear.
die though.
No, yeah, until I hear a siren or something like that. Like,
Well, I'm just saying, like, I hope Iran is seeking revenge on Trump.
I've heard that, but
You know
it's
what I
like
mean?
if they kill Trump, we're gonna go to war, right?
Yeah.
Like-
Ooh, fuck.
Because
but
that's
that's
the
what I'm
president
I'm
of
just
the
like,
United States.
If
they
I hear that
kill
sound, dude, I ain't gonna pay rent. I'm gonna fight cocaine. I'm gonna get a hooker, or I'm gonna pay a random woman. Hey, I'll pay you $300 if you just suck my dick right now.
Okay, so if we're gonna die, he's just gonna do cocaine and do it off of hookers.
Well, no.
Asshole.
I didn't. When I said that, I didn't mean like. I hope they only go after Trump. Like that's not what I'm saying.
No, but
I'm
that's what
just
they're saying.
I hope they're not. They're not thinking that
Trump.
all of the United
Yeah,
States.
Trump.
But there's the thing, dude. Like a lot of people are like, "Fuck yeah," and nobody really knows who that guy was that he killed.
I had never heard of him until he died.
Exactly. Nobody really knows who he was. They're just like, okay, well, the people who like Trump are like, well, we trust our president. You know what I mean? And the people that don't like Trump are like, oh my God, he's a national fucking icon or something like that. Like, they don't even know who he was. But I just feel like, what's up, man? I just feel like they need to, they might wait until he's not the president.
You think so?
Or I don't know, dude. I don't know. And who are their allies?
I feel like
Because that's what we really need to worry about. Like, yeah, Iran's 14th ranked military in the world. You know, they're a smaller country compared to the United States.
something's happening.
Hold on. I heard that. China, Russia, and Iran were doing Navy.
Navy.
Like they were doing something in the ocean. They were doing like what do you call that? Not. They were doing drills, naval drills. Russia,
Well,
China,
they always do that, though, don't they?
and Iran, though, but all three together.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, you got to think about who
You're talking about the
their
allies.
are. You know what I mean? And if our European allies don't really know what's going on, you know,
But isn't 2020, man?
I
Can't
don't
they
know.
like know, like, dude, Trump has nothing to do with the United States. Like, this fool was a fucking a game show host firing people.
Yeah, but he does have something to do.
Yeah,
with
because
that.
he killed somebody.
No,
dude.
but there's a lot of people that support Trump in the United
This
States.
shit got serious, huh?
So they're like, yeah, it was you guys. It was all of the United States. You know what I mean? Yeah, the United States is divided on what they like, but y'all don't have your shit together, and you let this guy kill our guy. So you voted him in. That's what they're saying. He was a voted in president.
Hey, man.
But
Shout out to the United States of America.
Shout out.
Shout out to Donald Trump, Donald J. Trump. Shout out to World War III, dude. If we go to war, we
Valiendo
might
verga.
die.
hey,
We might die, but
I'm pretty sure I heard an update on the selective service. I think the cutoff is 25.
so I'm 31, bro. You can't do
Don't
nothing
quote me
to
on
me.
that, but yeah.
I'll go to war.
Dude, honestly, that's the other thing I was thinking
There
about,
was
dude.
no, hold on.
I'll be
real
Iron
quick.
Man.
There was a video. I'm pretty sure.
You're not Iron Man.
I'm pretty sure someone came out. I think one of the major generals in one of the military branches came out and said, "We don't want none of you motherfuckers in the draft. We ain't gonna draft none of you fucking pansies." He's like, half of the United States can't even run a mile or lift 50 pounds. Why the fuck would we take you in? That's pretty much what he said in the fucking thing, dude. And that's true, dude. How many people do you know can run a mile?
Okay, that's true, but like World War One, World War Two, half the people that went into there were just getting shot and killed before. That's what I don't understand about war, man. When I watch all these old footage about war, like when they in the beaches of Normandy, right? All these soldiers are coming off boats just fucking getting gunned down. So why does it even matter what the fuck they're capable of? They're dying on the
Your
spot.
chances of
So
living
wouldn't it
are
be
a lot
better
more.
to send these lazy fucks and just have them killed off? If they were smart, wouldn't they send all the lazy fucks first and then the
You think
good
America's
motherfuckers
too
in the
soft?
back?
Yeah, but what if they wouldn't even make it that far?
But that's
what
what
if they
I'm
wouldn't even make it off the
God
boats?
Damn it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. War is outdated like that. I don't think it works like that anymore. Don't we have fucking drones? I've seen these videos of robotics and shit. Aren't we done with people?
No, they're
going-
making machines, dude. Like they're making people who get a job done. They're not trying to make. They're not just trying to get some fat fuck in there just because they need somebody to fill a suit. No, they want people who can fucking run, carry their fucking brothers off of a battlefield.
We're still like that.
Because
Is
the
that
thing
primitive?
is, yeah, dude,
War's still that
No,
primitive?
yeah, there's still people out there like on the ground shooting up into There's like people shooting off buildings at them and shit. Like there's convoys and like tanks.
What
and-
about drones? What about...
Yeah, that shit still happens, but they can't do everything. All they can do is take out one target. Sometimes they have to capture somebody. Sometimes they have to save somebody. You know what I mean? Like sometimes shit goes wrong, and then they need people to, And no man's ever left behind in the United States. So if somebody's in the battlefild,
Bro,
you have
but
to
when
be
it
able
comes
carry
down
them
to it,
motherfuckers.
they're leaving motherfuckers behind.
No, they're not, dude.
Bro, people are people, man.
The only way is if there's nothing left. Like they can't find the guy. You know what I mean?
It would
if
be
there's
cool.
if there's a dead guy on the ground that was a part of the U.S. military, they're gonna call people. They're gonna send the whole fucking army if they have to.
Okay,
get
is that
guy out.
smart?
No, but they've done it before. You've seen Black Hawk Down?
Yeah.
That was a whole way bigger thing than it should
That
have been.
movie's based on a true story.
That
It
was a
is.
whole bigger thing than it should have been just because they needed to save people that were in there and they weren't going to just leave them. There was prisoners that were caught and they weren't just going to leave them caught. You know what I mean? Like,
Man, I hope our country is that loyal. I don't believe it
We're
is,
too soft.
but I hope it is.
Too soft.
But we're not going to war. We're too fat, too
hopefully
old.
not. Fuck.
too old.
Shout out to
What
Donald
else
Trump.
What else has been going
I
on?
Still got
can't. Dude, I honestly wish Donald Trump drops bombs fucking with a Trump on it. Trump. I would fucking love that, dude. I have no hate towards Donald Trump. I don't necessarily have love, but I kind of do. Shout out to America. We're in America. Fucking
We're
fuck
gonna end up-
Iran. Fuck Iraq. Fuck the Middle East. Fuck anybody trying to fuck with us.
Wait, is
We're
this
number
for real?
one. Yeah, this is for real.
Yeah,
We're
it's
number
for real.
one. This is
Why?
because we're Americans, dude.
Why?
Because if it comes down to us versus them,
This
fuck
is life.
them. Not the people, but fuck the people that are trying to fucking kill us, bro. You're gonna be rooting for people that are trying to kill your family. No, fuck them, dude.
Really?
America, yeah, fuck yeah.
You sound like white.
No,
Hey, the people that are against us, yeah.
yeah, bro, come on, come
yeah,
on.
but listen, saying like that,
It's
nah.
this is a comedy podcast. We're joking.
No, it's
I know.
It's because he
But there's
shouted
gonna be
Trump
some
out
people-
first. That's what he's talking about. Hey, you said the whole Trump thing in the beginning.
Dude,
Yeah.
You're
the thing
white.
is-
You're
I
white,
don't-
Wally.
listen,
Some people hate Donald Trump
You
and
guys
shit.
talk,
It's like-
you guys, both of you had your fucking chances to talk. Let me fucking talk. Fuck. What I feel is that none of this fucking matters.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
You're right.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. I think about, wow, it's money. Wow, we all greedy. Wow, we all want this. I feel like somebody,
Hey,
there's somebody.
who the hell even
who the
knows
hell
why
knows?
they're doing what
but
they're
like,
doing?
something's happening. Like I said, something's happening. I feel like no one knows, but something's happening. Someone out there, don't know who it is trying to eliminate everyone, everybody, the whole world, billions and billions, millions and millions of people are gonna die. That's the vibe I get. I don't know. I might be tripping. I might be crazy. But these are just thoughts. What goes through my head, because a lot of people don't care what's going on. So that's why I wrote a little fucking note. And I have this fucking piece of paper right now. You're looking at it. I wrote it down. Ideas for a podcast. I said, should I continue with my life? Should I be worried? Should I be buying food, put it in my closet?
Yep.
You
Right?
think so?
What's going on now?
Just Padme. I got her. No worries. Continue.
Well, I think you should stock up. I think you should stock up on your food and shit, like canned food, water. I think you should always have that just in case, because you got to think, we're really vulnerable, you know what I mean? All it takes is a major earthquake. Or a fucking...
Oh, we got a new... oh, shit, we got a cat right here.
We got
Sorry.
our new co-host right here.
Sorry, Sorry. No, I feel you, Bubba. I feel you. This whole time you guys were talking about the war, what's going on with Iran. Fuck, it sucks because I don't want to talk like that, man. I wish we all get along. It's like, dude, just live our lives. You know, I went to a different country not long ago, and I feel the same vibe. We're all just human beings, man.
It's crazy, huh? Because it's 2020, and you would think we'd be over that silly stuff, but
people don't.
But hold on, real quick. I just wanted to bring this up real quick because you're like a history buff. Like World War I, World War II, weren't they started because of the assassination of somebody?
Well,
The
War
Duke
One.
France of Ferdinand, right?
World War One was started because of that.
You get me? Like,
World War II was started just because Germany was tired of being. It was pretty much all because of World War One.
yeah, it's a continuation of World War
because
One.
because after World War One, Germany had to sign the Treaty of Versailles, and Versailles, whatever. I don't fucking know.
I know. My bad.
But
I'm
have
American.
No, that's fine. They have to like their military power was being suppressed, and they weren't allowed to have a standing army, and like.
But doesn't that go back originally to like it started because of the assassination of somebody?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be crazy
Okay.
if Donald Trump fucking starts us into another world war because he killed that fool? What I've heard was like they had like a.
That's why you got to be careful who you vote into power, though, because like.
But in a way, here's the thing. Here's the other thing. Just to play devil's advocate.
I mean,
because a lot of
that the vote counts or whatever.
well, because a lot of people are saying like, also, what if what he did was the
Yo.
right thing? What if he killed somebody who was planning
to save a
Is
bunch
this
of
really
other
happening though?
What is?
I never read the Bible.
Oh my God! Okay, listen.
Hold on.
No.
I'm is this really happening
I'm not
little
gonna-
by little?
Listen.
Think about it.
Hold on. I was gonna tell Daniel, listen to this, because I'm not judging you, fool. You get mad at me. I'm not judging you. I've thought about all this. You think I'm dumb?
Like
I've thought about all this.
I feel like the world is ending little by little.
No, you're
different
you're wrong about that.
I'm not.
No, I'm telling you, continue, but you're wrong.
It's only a thought. I never read the Bible. I feel like, but like,
So right off the bat, you're like, you should just probably not say what you're gonna say. No, but go ahead.
like what, dude? Like what you want?
No, because you're saying I've never read the Bible, but hey, here it is. So go ahead.
Not completely, but I remember someone explaining to me,
Okay, so I appreciate that.
and I knew who it is.
Who is it?
You know that hurts my feelings. You know that. People are listening to this fucking shit, man. You're gonna hurt my fucking You're gonna hurt my feelings live on this shit.
Yowie wowie.
Faggot. All right, so
Hey, I like that. Say it louder.
I lost my thought.
The Bible. You were reading
No,
it.
fuck the Bible. I don't know, dude. Is this? I feel like something's gonna happen in 2020. Something big, and I think World War III is gonna happen. That's what I feel. I don't know.
I don't believe in none of that. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think.
I don't want
I don't
nothing
think
to
the
happen.
whole world. I don't think the whole world will go to war.
Call me an asshole, but I feel like the older I get is like my neighbor, my landlord.
I don't think
He broke his neck last year, and he was paralyzed and in a coma for about 3 to 4 months. The world ended for him then.
Yeah.
Somebody who got in a car accident yesterday and died. The world ended for them. All of this does not matter, dude. Since I've been alive, the United States has been at war.
Most of your life.
Yeah.
Since
And-
2001 for me.
Yeah, exactly. Prior to that, in 1994, right?
I feel like the troops never left.
Yeah, they don't. So, like, war is happening. Thankfully,
Something's
for us, not yet.
something's happening.
Not for us. You know what I mean? Personally.
Yeah,
It
that's
could.
the thing. Everybody's like, "Oh no, World War III, World War III," but it's like, dude, we've been at war.
Yeah.
We've been at
But
war
what
since
sucks,
September 11th.
Bubba, you know what goes through my head? This is the only thing I'm fucking worried. Everybody's scared. My coworkers are scared. Even some of the podcasts I listen to, those guys are scared. I'm just afraid that I'm at work. Like we're doing this podcast right now. You and me, like today, and just say Saturday. I thought about this today during work when I was driving the forklift. I was just thinking, damn, imagine me just working at the car wash, and just you see like something flying in the sky and just poof, it's atomic bomb.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool? In a weird way.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we're getting to die.
Why?
I doubt you're gonna see that, dude. Just
You just
because
feel it.
we're so far inland, they're gonna hit something that
Well,
San Diego? You don't think that-
they're gonna hit major ports.
I
They're
have
gonna
I have a family member that lives in LA, and I think about that shit, and I called her so many times, and that bitch, sorry, I love you, but she doesn't answer her phone, and the reason I care about her is because it's like, dude, you live in a place that it's noticeable. It's a famous city.
It's a landmark.
It's like it's a perfect target and I'm just like, you live in a place like you live in the tall buildings, and it's like, get out of there or move that's just in my head right now.
No, not even the tall buildings. Just like if shit hits the fan, how much chaos is gonna be happening with all those people?
All the traffic.
Yeah, dude. Like,
no one's going to be able to get out,
anywhere.
in
You're
or
gonna
out
get
of
stuck,
LA.
dude. That's the biggest.
You know what
thing.
I'm getting scared to? Human beings. People that don't care. People are like, they don't give a fuck. They'll kill anybody. So if shit does hit the fan, like,
They're just gonna start looting and
yeah, I feel like
and,
in my head, I don't know what to think. I feel like I want to help people, but I can't because I don't know if they're fucking with me. They're lying.
You want to wish the
all
best.
these
in
fucking,
that situation, you're on your own. Like, help your friends and family.
Yeah, trust the people you know.
Yeah, because people are
but
gonna be.
can you trust your family and friends?
You should watch
I
watch
feel like-
The Walking Dead and act like those people, because that's probably what it's gonna be like, dude. People are gonna be getting over on each other.
Yeah, The
People are
Walking
gonna be
Dead is not
raping each
a
other.
zombie thing. It's a show about how fucking gross people are and how they'll betray each
Yeah.
other in the moment of truth because fuck the zombies. The real problem are people, dude. When
Yeah, dude.
everything hits the fan, you gotta watch out
Dude,
for people.
in the show, that's all they're saying. They're like, dude, I'm not even scared of the zombies anymore. Like, I'm scared of people. They're the real monsters. Like, and that's true, dude.
because
like,
when there's no law,
because
there's no nothing.
zombies don't have a brain. They're predictable. You know what I mean? Like, they're just like.
I'd rather be
they're
a
trying to
fucking
eat you.
zombie then. Fuck being a human being then.
I'm gonna eat your brains.
Fuck you. Dude, this drink got me fucked up. I'm fucked up right now. Dude, you know what I miss so much?
Buttholes, girls' buttholes.
Yeah, dude, I screenshot this fucking badass picture. Bubba, I gotta show you. It's two girls bending over. And it's like, I haven't had ass in almost a year now. And I miss ass.
That's a strange thing to say.
the
I
greatest
haven't
thing.
had ass in almost a year.
Well, dude, I'm talking about women, dude. Like, I miss... Women
It's-
don't get it. Women, no, for me, women don't get it because I know I'm a gentleman. I know I'm a good guy.
You're gonna
I
eat
know-
that shit right.
Because I hear guys that, oh, I don't like that. Oh, I want to do that.
Gay.
And I'm like, wow, really? You want to do that shit?
That's some gay shit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
bro.
Dude, that is some gay shit.
It's like, really? You want to do that? Like,
I've talked to
And you
friends.
better not expect them to do that for you.
Dude, I've talked to friends like, I don't eat pussy, bro. That shit's nasty.
But you want some head,
bro,
though, don't you stupid
I
bitch?
did it. Overweight woman.
Hey, I got one.
I
Hold on,
did it.
hold on.
You sound like shit to me.
Dude, I done it. I went under the blanket. It smelled like bad dead fish, rotten, like just, you know what I mean? I decided not to. It wasn't even a, you know, I expect to smell like I said earlier, half shrimp, half perfume, and I wanted to smell something sweet, but it smelled like just. I actually went like, what?
What?
But like.
What was that, babe?
That smell, I done it. Like, there's something about me. I'm a freaky, nasty pervert. Like,
So you went all in.
I went all in. I'm not talking, like, I didn't want to, but I was like, dude, I have to give this woman pleasure. If I don't, I'm a weak pussy. Like, you know, that went through my head. A 20-year-old.
Yeah, but it smelled like dead fish.
Yeah, dude.
That's not good.
Yeah, dude. That's going in your mouth. Whatever bacteria.
I'll be honest with you. I did it, but then I stopped, and then I used my 2 fingers, and I used it, and it was slimy. Like, it wasn't, like, for me, there was no point. Like, that shit was wet, but whatever it was nasty. Like,
You know,
Was it dark?
yeah.
yeah, it was dark.
Yeah, look,
I
the
left the
thing
TV
is,
on.
the older I get, I've gotten to talk to girls and like realize that some girls are nasty as fuck and they're gross as
You,
Yeah.
shit.
you learn that.
We know
from
someone.
girls,
Hold
like-
on. Hold that thought. We know someone. I had thought about it yesterday. I'm like, damn, this asshole actually. We know someone. We don't talk to him no more. That some nurse licked his ass hole.
Ooh.
Huh? No, I'll tell you after the podcast.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
We used to hang out with him in the apartment, smoking. And he used to play the ding 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 ding.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I know that guy too. Hey, some guys like that though.
Dude,
So
real quick, hold on before we end the podcast.
You like your asshole licked?
Yeah, dude, pussy's great. Don't eat dirty pussy.
Yeah, that's
Fuck Iran.
definitely
Hashtag America.
America.
but
Hashtag-
Iran. Well, hold on.
Hold on. Let me
Hold
get
on.
this right. Hold on. You fuck.
Don't say fuck Iran because people think we're fucking
No,
assholes.
dude. Fuck Iran.
But why?
Oh my god, dude. Because if you really believe I mean fuck Iran, you're a fucking idiot. and
Can
you
we
should
all
kill
just get along?
Yes. It's a joke, bro. I love the people from Iran. The people who are trying to kill us from Iran is what I'm
All
saying.
right,
It's
sorry.
a joke. It's
It
an
sounded-
exaggeration.
It sounded for real, dude.
No,
my,
dude.
My bad, dude.
Come on, dude.
I'm
Listen,
fucked up.
I love everybody. Peace, love, and harmony for everybody. If we go to war, if we die, if this is the last podcast,
Wake up.
I'm sorry. We'll see you in another life, in another time. What I wanted to end this podcast with, and I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about, is like,
Go chase the ghost, bro.
lately I've been listening to. I've been
Look for
falling.
La Llorona.
I've been falling asleep to
You know what I'm talking about.
positive affirmation
Ghost.
on YouTube.
They're not real.
Last night was the first night I listened to it, and
That's right.
Positive what? Say it again.
affirmations.
Affirmations.
The older I get, and the more I watch stuff on Instagram, like they say that everything we say is a spell. Words are a spell. We cast spells, magic. And last night I listened for like 8 hours when I went to sleep. Positive affirmations, and they were telling me things like your love, your positivity, your dude. It's crazy because it's like subconscious, it's subliminal, dude.
Yeah.
And when I fell asleep to hearing nothing but positive things, man, and while I was awake listening to all this, I started crying because I was hearing all these good things like you are love, you're understanding, you are this. I'm like, dude, no one has ever told me that. It's crazy, dude, because we all know that's for sure a fact that if you tell a kid they're garbage or they're trash or whatever, you believe that. You grew up believing that. So can you imagine being told positive things subliminally when you go to sleep? Like, what positive impact can that bring to your life? So I'm trying to do this new thing where I'm going to sleep every night to that, and hopefully it'll push me.
Hey,
it'll push myself to be a better person. I don't know. I tried it last night, dude. It was awesome.
Hey, can I say something before we end this podcast?
Say anything, bro. Fuck Iran.
I don't care, dude. I'm just
joking,
busting.
bro.
I'm busting your balls. But isn't it crazy? Before we end this podcast, I love you guys. I appreciate it so much.
Love you too, bro.
I get excited every time we do this, for real. Like, I feel like I'm being myself. Sometimes people talk shit. Oh, you're not doing this. You're not doing that. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Say it again, dude.
Like you're not doing this. It's like, dude, fuck off. Let us be ourselves. You want me to be myself? I'm being my fucking self right now. And
Show me your dick.
I'm gonna show you my dick. It just I feel like isn't it crazy? I'm fucking 30 years old. This one I thought about this the other day, and I just want to bring this up.
Ooh, dog fart.
Oh, is that what that was?
You smell that shit?
I thought it was my finger because, like, right when I went like this, I was like,
I
oh.
smell it now. It smells like
No, that's a dog fart, dude.
Anyways.
I was going to rub my mouth, and I was like,
It smells like
no.
I was like, what's
old wet dog food.
Come on, I don't want to lose my thought. I just feel like, isn't it crazy? I'm 29 years old, and there was a 29-year-old man that beat up a 5-year-old, 6-year-old.
Oh, when you you're saying you're the age of him when he beat you up, and
Isn't it crazy? I don't feel like for me that goes through my head until now. It's like, wow, dude. Like when I see a kid, I can't
who the fuck beats a kid, dude?
like I can't like I remember. Listen. I get it. Why things happen for a reason. That's what people say. It is what it is.
That's life.
I asked. Yeah, that's life. That's crazy. That's why I like that song so much. When we watched Joker yesterday, you, me, and I'm not saying like everybody had that, but like, I guess like we all have problems. We all been through shit, and honestly, I know deep down, I can help. I can prove myself. I don't need any help from anybody else. That's what I'm trying to say. I can help myself. I know people thought I was crazy, dude. I had to talk to a psychiatrist when I was a little kid, and people thought I was crazy because hiding in the corners. I said this to Walter yesterday, Bubba. I was hiding in the corners everywhere since my childhood.
And people question him.
People's like, "Hey, why are you hiding over there, Caesar?"
Maybe it's the time, but like nowadays, bro, if your daughter was in the corner just crying, wouldn't you be like, "Nah, dude, there's something going on.
Something's wrong.
A kid doesn't just hide in a fucking corner, dude."
That's why, like, I feel like that's why, like, the movie Joker brought me. I get it from some other people, but for me as well, I feel something. It's like it was about just like, how come somebody didn't notice and help me at least? You know what I mean? At least as someone.
That's a mindfuck.
And
dude.
what's crazy, I'm not saying my mom knew, but she had to know.
I'm not saying she knew, but that bitch knew.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, that's what I was thinking.
I was 8 years old, and I remember, like, I said something to her, and she slapped me. Don't say that. She said, "No digas eso." And I'm like, why are you getting upset with... In my head, it's like, why are you getting upset with me? You're my mother. You're supposed to, like, ask me these questions, like, what's going on? Like, when I told her that, like, oh, you hit me just like he did, it's like she...
It made her even more mad.
It pissed her off, and then as soon as...
Maybe she's just mad at herself.
I don't know. It's just weird.
You know what I mean?
She didn't want to hear that. I would never do anything to my mom. I love her so much, but it's just like, if she knew that I got abused, it's like that will hurt me forever. It's like, I can't talk to you. You know?
Because that fucking shaped your future.
Right
that
now,
shaped who you are.
Yeah, the relationship between me and my mom is pretty good. But the thing is, I don't know who she really is. Nobody's giving me the chance to be... Nobody is giving me a chance to hang out with me or to talk to me, to be who I am. Because people think... I can tell... I can feel the sense. I can feel the vibe that people are not being themselves. I wasn't being myself when I was a young kid, dude. Or growing up maybe until 22 or 23 years old. Because my brain wasn't really like...
Oh, thanks.
My brain wasn't really there yet. Until now, it's like... Ever since we went to your other best friend's dinner, and they asked me this conversation, when I told those people, like, I'm trying to figure out still who I am, they were so happy. They look at me like, wow, can't believe this person. Trini? Yeah, they all look at me like, wow, that's a really good thing. That's a really good thought. Like, no negative thoughts, no bad thoughts. And it's like, dude, guys, like, I'm being for real. Like,
hey, dude, hold on real quick. Shout out to Charles. We saw Charles.
What's up, Charlie?
And that's what he's
Charlie.
talking about. Like, he was able to hang out with Charles' uncle and aunt, and he was telling him, it's crazy, dude, because he's right. When we got to see them, dude, they were so happy. And we were able to just talk to them. And they listened. And they gave us good advice, dude.
Yeah, and I even told them, because before I was talking in Spanish.
Advice.
Dude, I always say this to people, and I can tell my Spanish isn't perfect, but you know what I told them? It's like, hey, lo siento que mi español no está perfecto. I told them, oh, I'm sorry that my Spanish is not perfect. They're like, dude, it's fine. You're good. You're talking well. Like, we understand you. And I make sure dude, I was so embarrassed because you know what I did? I took my time. I took a deep breath when I was coughing because I was still sick a little bit. And we ate bomb-ass menudo. Oh, no, pozole. I kind of took my time in talking to them. That's why it made me happy. Like, they understood me what I was saying. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. I want to be happy, Bubba. I just want to live, not forever, but another 60 years. You know what I mean? And still live life. You know, I do want to become an old man. You know what I mean?
You want to have kids and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Watching Charles with his son was really cool. Watching his mom being so happy that she's a grandmother.
Yeah. Dude.
Super cool, dude.
That's the crazy. Like, fuck being a parent, dude. The grandparent, they're like the happiest motherfucker, dude. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's because they're getting old and they're a lot of them are realizing
It
mortality.
also takes them back, dude, because they see little you, and they're like, dude, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, or like for my mom example, for my mom as an example, she's never, she wanted to have a daughter,
and now
she never had a daughter, and I had a daughter, and so now she kind of treats it like it's her daughter. You know what I mean? Like,
because she looks like you.
Yeah. Dude, it's something magical, dude. Like, especially when you raise somebody. I haven't had the opportunity to experience this yet, but I'm imagining I've seen Delilah since she was fucking born, all the way until, she.
Can I tell you something?
And yeah, hold on. And she fucking. I can only imagine being when she's old or older and has a baby or whatever. Looking at that kid like, wow, dude, I watched your mom go from a baby. I changed her diapers, like, and then I watched her grow up. And
you know how I feel about kids, man? I feel like kids are the closest thing we have to immortality. I've seen a lot of people who they've shown me pictures of them and pictures of their grandfather. Yeah. And it's the same person.
Yep.
So I feel like that's the closest thing you get to living forever. Passing your genes, Yep. At the same time, I feel like I don't want to pass my genes because
that was a good pee-pee.
I feel like if I fail as a father, my kid will repeat the same mistakes I made. And I want to cut that off. I don't want to have a son to be an alcoholic, a daughter to be an alcoholic.
Yep.
So I kind of want to cut that off. At the same time, like, now that I'm saying this out loud, I feel like maybe if I worked on myself, it would cut it off. And I could still pass it on. Most people that I've heard having kids, they say it's...
Sorry about the coughing, guys.
No worries. It's the most fulfilling thing.
Isn't it crazy we knew each other since high
hold on
school?
real quick.
Middle school?
So...
That's crazy.
That's what it makes me feel like I'm missing out, dude. I'm missing out on something that I would love doing, but I'm not ready. Or maybe I don't want to be a piece of shit dad, dude. I don't want to.
You're not
subliminally.
You're not, bro.
On purpose or not on purpose, like be a drunk in front of my son. You get me?
But why? Why would you do that?
No, that's what I'm saying, dude. Because that's who I am now.
But can't you have? Okay, say if you had a son. Can't you have at least one beer?
No, yeah, I would try. You get me? That's what I'm saying,
but,
dude.
bro, shut the fuck up. You're going to be
dude,
a good dad, dude.
Hopefully,
I know.
Hopefully.
No,
we'll be back next week.
I'm going to be a dad, bitch.
No. Dude, honestly, my best case scenario, I fucked a girl 10 years ago, got her pregnant. She's going to show up next week with, hey, this is a 10-year-old.
Junior.
We're going to have them both on the show. We're going to have a mic. We're going to have a mic.
All right, later, guys. We got to go eat cheeseburgers.
We'll be back. We love you.
Oh, yeah.
We love you.
It's
it's
shrimp and perfume.
Bump, bump, bump.
We love you.
It's boner time.
Dumb fucks.
Boner time.
That's a trip, dude. That's like the Matrix, dude.
Why?
That's fucking crazy.
You were thinking about boner time?
Because I said it's boner time.
Because he wrote something that it's boner time on my photo on the pictures.
That's like my favorite shit. That's not a coincidence.